So here's a little bit of the drive. As you can see, no one driving the car, no one even sitting in the front, completely unsupervised. I'm about 20 minutes in, no issues whatsoever. Smack dab in the middle of Miami. Beautiful car, clean, excellent.
Another big moment today, Tesla Robotaxis have officially launched in Miami, Florida. And in what can only be described as a big swinging dick moment, as confirmed by Tesla's AI lead today, these Tesla Robotaxis on day one are unsupervised. No humans in the vehicle unless they're a paying passenger. This is a serious power move, a massive flex, an act of dominance, and for more than one reason, a very important positive signal. Let's talk about why this is such an important moment for Tesla investors. The fact that Tesla has launched robotaxis without a supervisor, either behind the wheel or in the passenger seat, out of the gates, fully unsupervised, in the sugar dating capital of the United States, tells us a few things. First and foremost, Tesla is extremely confident in the capability, meaning safety, of the software, the vehicles. There is no chance Tesla would risk launching anywhere on day one fully unsupervised if they believed there was a risk of one of their vehicles being involved in a serious incident. As everyone watching this video will surely be aware, the legacy media who hate you, hate humanity, hate the truth, and also hate the fact that they're currently circling the drain, having been disrupted and lost the trust of their audience after years of propaganda, deception, dishonesty, lies, slander, and misinformation, are now so desperate to suck in their last few breaths before they're completely cooked that they will do anything for clicks, because clicks equals advertising revenue. That's how they pay the bills. And every fake news outlet is well aware that if you use the word Elon or Tesla plus have something negative, whether it's true or not doesn't matter, you will get clicks. They are all absolutely ready for the first incident of any note at all involving an unsupervised Tesla vehicle. So the fact that Tesla has launched in Miami out of the gates without supervisors shows their extreme level of confidence in how safe and capable the software is. That's point number one. It's a big deal. But that's not the only major signal from this launch. Tesla's robotaxi service is now operating in some form or another in 5 US cities across 3 states: Florida, Texas, and California. It's been just over 1 year since Tesla first launched at a relatively small scale in Austin, Texas. Just over a year later, 5 cities. Waymo took more than 4 years to scale to their 5th city. The pace at which Tesla is currently scaling their robotaxi service throughout the United States is unprecedented. This is very important because we can look at the pace of growth, the rollout, and of course the big swinging dick moments like today where, oh, wait, no supervisors in a whole new city, holy shit, and use this as a basis to look into the future. This brings me to the third major signal from today's launch. If Tesla can launch in Miami and from day one have a fully unsupervised service, are you ready? They can do the exact same thing elsewhere. It's only a matter of time before Tesla's robotaxi service has scaled to more cities in the US than Waymo, then double, then triple the number, and so on. How's it go? Slowly and then all at once. And that brings us to the next point. You haven't forgotten that Tesla's Cybercab production is currently underway, have you? You haven't missed the footage of Cybercabs appearing throughout the United States, a bunch of different states and cities currently testing, have you? Unlike the Model Y, which is currently being utilized as a fully autonomous Tesla robotaxi in 5 cities and counting, the Cybercab is designed from the ground up to do one thing: operate as an autonomous vehicle. That's quite distinct from the Model Y, which was designed to be the world's best vehicle, the best value for money, hands down, which by the way is why it's crushing it year after year, halfway through what will be its 4th year as the best-selling vehicle on Earth by revenue. Because Cybercab is designed from the ground up to be a robotaxi, and that's it. Features that a consumer might want in a personal vehicle don't need to be there. Cost has been removed. Complexity has been removed. Efficiency has been improved. The Cybercab will be significantly lower cost to produce compared to a Model Y, significantly lower cost to operate than a Model Y. There's less mass, less parts, blah, blah, blah. We won't get too far down into the weeds. Bottom line, cheaper to make, cheaper to operate, therefore cheaper per mile to use as a customer. And importantly, and something that a lot of people are not talking about or have forgotten or simply don't know, Cybercab is not just engineered to be affordable to produce and affordable to operate, but also to be able to be produced at an extremely rapid rate out of an astonishingly small factory footprint. As Cybercab production ramps up, these things will be flying off production lines at a rate significantly faster than any other vehicle in history. Tesla has been quite strategic with the deployment of their Robotaxi service initially, paving the way for the mass production of the Cybercab, their dedicated Robotaxi. In fact, back to the 3 current states in which Tesla is operating their service: California, Texas, and Florida. The first 3 states in which Tesla has launched and is operating a Robotaxi service just so happen to be the number 1, 2, and 3 largest states in the US by population. Must be a coincidence, right? From Tesla's most recent quarterly earnings report, announced near-term planned Robotaxi coverage. Let's check some of these off. The San Francisco Bay Area in California, tick. Austin, Texas, tick. Dallas, Texas, tick. Houston, Texas, tick. Miami, Florida, the most recent addition, tick. Making pretty good progress if you ask me. 2 more cities, Orlando and Tampa in Florida, can't be too far away. You've also got Phoenix, Arizona, and Las Vegas, Nevada. But there's more. Saw this great post today on X. Quote, Tesla is currently hiring Robotaxi AI safety operators in 32 different metro areas that add up to half of the United States population, about 148 million people. This is the new vehicle operator position for their Robotaxis. Below is a table of the job postings, the locations, and the corresponding population. And for any skeptics, on the Tesla Careers website, AI safety operator, 32 results. Orlando, Florida, Devon, Pennsylvania. I can keep going. I'm not going to read every single one of these cities. They are all here. Tesla's currently hiring AI safety operators in every one of these cities. So riddle me this. Why would Tesla be currently hiring AI safety operators, people necessary for the rollout of Robotaxi across just over 30 metropolitan areas in the United States, accounting for approximately half of the entire US population, unless, wait for it, are you ready? They intended on soon launching Robotaxis in each of these areas. This, of course, should not shock Tesla investors who have been paying attention after all. On Tesla's Q2 2025 earnings call, a little less than 1 year ago, Elon Musk said, I quote, I think we'll probably have autonomous ride-hailing in probably half the US population by the end of the year. That's at least our goal, subject to regulatory approvals. The reason for my extreme emphasis there on probably and think and goal was just in case any retards are listening. Oh, look, Elon lied again. Ambitious goals are par for the course with Tesla. The point of reminding you guys of this quote is that Tesla told us they were going to be aiming for launches in cities that would cover approximately half of the entire US population. And now we see them hiring for these very roles. This is a serious goal. Tesla's currently hiring roles to launch in metropolitan areas that collectively will account for roughly half of the entire US population. Right as they're beginning to ramp production of their dedicated Robotaxi, can you join the dots? If you're a glass half full kind of person, I'll give you a moment to clean up. If, on the other hand, you are a brain half empty kind of person, please let me know in the comments below why you are extremely disappointed that Tesla is slightly late in delivering on this absurdly ambitious goal that will completely transform the business, the financials, and transportation as we know it. Once upon a time, I heard a saying, or maybe I just imagined that I heard it, but anyway, doesn't matter. I'll still share it. When it comes to investing, patience tends to be rewarded and the reverse is also true. Impatience tends to be severely punished. Thanks for watching. If you appreciate the content and want to support the channel, check out the links below where you can get early access to daily videos, unlock hundreds of exclusive pieces of content, and plenty more. AG1 has been part of my daily health protocol for almost half a decade. It's packed full of vitamins and minerals and helps me fill in nutritional gaps while supporting energy, digestion, and immune function. It also has prebiotics and probiotics to promote gut health. I take my health very seriously, and so should you. Try AG1 today by visiting drinkag1.com/SMR or click the link in the pinned comment and enjoy a free welcome kit with vitamin D3 plus K2 and AG1 travel packs. That's drinkag1.com/SMR.